Okay, welcome back, folks, and welcome to Fun with a Britus. Plus, these are the MK3 Emirates. These are the emulators for the W204, 207. Um, Not sure about the rest of you. I seem to go through and order a bunch of these. How's that sound? So what I did, um, I bought about 20 of these, and they worked just fine. Never had a problem with them. Well, then they came out with a new model, and I bought these, and I was having troubles. I couldn't talk to them. I couldn't program them. I couldn't do jack diddly. I got a hold of MK3, and they didn't get back to me real quick. Well, I can't say that. I'm sure they sent me back an email, and it said, "Oh, you have to buy a cable to work those." And I went, "That's BS." They said, and maybe this did happen, but they said that Abritus had changed the software. So I went ahead and I said, "Okay, fine," and I'll show you what I ran into. Okay, so this is one of the original ones that has the sticker on them. And you notice I've got my K line hooked up. So now we're going to go to ESL and just realize I am not putting down MK3 because they did right in my mind. They saw that there was a problem. They went ahead and they fixed it. I bought 5 of these. They didn't work. I was a little angry because after driving for 45 minutes, I tried to do one to a car and it didn't work. And I was rather pissed off. And I tried all of them, and trust me, none of them worked. So I was lucky enough to find, actually my friend actually had a couple of these, and I grabbed one from him, programmed it, created a stink with MK3, who, they're good people. I mean, their tech support, they actually got back to me. I was trying to use the leave us a message on the main screen, and that's not the quickest way to get a hold of them. So, okay, so you notice this is the old one. See how it says status locked, mode release, fatal error. Yeah, they're all going to have fatal errors. That's just the way it is. Okay, so we're going to disconnect this. If I can do it with my fat fingers. And then we're going to take, this is one of the steering emulators that I am going to call version 2.0. Now, watch what happens when you try and read this. And it takes a while. But it will set the auto detection type, and then it will error out. Come on. There we go. But you can see where it says ESL type set, but it'll error out. Can't read data. So I call that version 2.0. But they sent me what I call version 2.1. And these work just like, I mean, they look identical, but watch what happens. Now when you click on read, see how quickly it says ESL type set? And if you look at your AVDI, now you can see where it's basically got the same data. So now, let me show you how to do this. So we have the W207 ESL, EIS. And we've read the password, and we actually have a key for it. And if you notice, we read it, and then you can see the key password. That's because we already found the password to this one. So, and then we saved the data. So now we're going to go to the ESL. We're going to click read. And sometimes you'll actually see the LED blink a little bit. So now, to make this work, what we're going to do is we're going to go personalization, and it'll tell us loaded from an FBS. So this is the file that we have for this EIS with the password, and we're going to open it. Oh, sometimes this happens. Sometimes you have to make real sure that that green wire is hooked up. See how it says programming ESL's configuration data? Okay, and now it's going to read it. Okay, so now we're done. Yeah, it says fatal error, it says all of that stuff. But now, this is the part that always made me laugh. 204, 207. When you click to activate it, the only way is to insert a key. Okay, so we've got a working key. See that red light? Watch what happens when Mr. Hamfist... See how it turns green? So, the new ones work just awesome. So if you have version 1 or version 2.1, you're good to go. If you have version 2.0, not 2.1, you have to get a cable and program it. And there's a video on the MK3 site. So go to Emirates and they'll show you how to do that. So once again, this is basically a public service message so that the rest of you who do this don't drive for 45 minutes, get to a customer and find out, oh shit, this doesn't work. And yes, you can use the Abritus emulators, which I love the emulators from Abritus. I just don't like wiring them in, especially when these are plug and play. So hey, take care and we'll see you on the next one.